Matias Calvo is golden. Undefeated as a Father Duenas Friar wrestler in his junior year, Calvo got the gold. But that isn't stopping him from working even harder.
Just trying to build upon everything that I already have. So lifting more weights, wrestling more, and just overall getting better for next year.
Matias says hitting the mat for the Friars is not always fun and games, but the end game has proven worth it. A three-peat as wrestling champs for Manilau's maroon and gold.
The tradition of wrestling here at FD is pretty tough because we have our Coach Terry DeBold, who really puts in a lot of time for us and wants us to get better. So we have pretty long practices every day, and we have him just pushing us all the way through, him and Coach Jose. Competing for FD and representing our team in general is kind of what drives all of us, because we're wrestling, representing FD, the brotherhood, and all of that, not just for ourselves. So it kind of pushes us to be better and to have more respect for everyone and do our best on the mat.
Calvo steadily improving on the mat. As a freshman, he finished 4th. As a sophomore, he got the bronze, and this year he snagged top honors in his division.
I've put in a lot of work in the off-season with my brothers and the rest of the FD wrestling team, and it felt really good to win the first championship, my first championship.
After the wrestling season's done, Matias makes his way to Hawaii to compete in Moana's Holiday Dual Meet Invitational. His accolades on the mat go hand in hand with his grit as the IIAAG's 2018 Boys Rugby Player of the Year. Calvo was tops in points scored, leading the Friars to their 3rd Boys Rugby Championship in as many years.
Difference maker for us was our chemistry. A lot of us grew up knowing each other and playing together, and I think that was really the difference for us, because we were able to move the ball well and able to communicate well on defense, and that was really the difference maker.
Calvo saying one of his goals, playing rugby at a higher level. Having already played for Guam's U18 national rugby squad, Matias says it was one of the highlights of his sports career.
Representing Guam is an honor, and I think that anyone who has a chance to represent Guam should give their best and give their all and play with respect for the game and for everyone else. And so that would definitely be one of my goals in the future.
It's obvious Calvo has athletics down pat, but his academics are medal worthy as well. A 4.0 GPA. He's on FD's Academic Challenge Bowl team. They've won 2 titles in a row and are currently sitting in 1st place. Calvo also winning the island-wide high school chemistry competition held at UOG on Charter Day.
That's probably the most important thing to me. My parents, if I'm not doing well in academics, they won't let me participate in anything. So maintaining good grades are very important to me.
As he heads into his senior year, Calvo looks to keep his star rising. Athletics, academics, and representing the FD tradition. For some, it might keep their hands full, but Matias has a good grip on things. After all, he is strong in the faith, and that's what makes Matias Calvo a Gatorade game changer.
Thanks, Chris. Just as a reminder to anyone who hasn't registered for the United Airlines Guam Marathon, what are you waiting for? Sign up as soon as possible and take advantage of all the perks lined up for this year's race.
Yeah, we just want to remind everybody that the registration cutoff is Tuesday, April 3rd at 11:59 p.m. So make sure you go online and register by then, unitedguammarathon.com. This year we have the Runners Perks program, Eat, Shop, Run. We have over 27 vendors and local businesses participating, offering discounts to all of our participants. So all you have to do is show proof of participation in the race, which is your email confirmation, your race bib, your medal. It's going on now through April 15th.